Last week out here on Thursday Night Thunder, as we kicked off the new year, it was Rich Wagner in the Wild Hair Chevrolet meeting Jeffrey Skipper in the U.S Air Force Afterburner in the final, and lo and behold, Rich Wagner took home his 10th Thursday Night Thunder championship. Can he hold on to the flag here tonight? We're about to find out next.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Snowmageddon's Thursday Night Thunder. As you can see, all 16 of your favorite MTA superstars are lined up and ready to go on a shorter course right here tonight, and these drivers are going to be battling the conditions out here on the track. A little bit of grass, a little bit of dirt, and a lot of snow they got to deal with out here on the track. The man to beat tonight is none other than 10-time champion Rich Wagner in Wild Hair. He is staged up and ready to go. And now as we take a look at round one matchups, up first we'll see Stinger Unleashed take on the Iron Outlaw. Medusa takes on Prowler. Then Brodozer takes on Zombie. Then to close out the first half of round one, Downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot take on the Avenger Chevrolet to close out round one. And up first here to the line, we have got Jamie Hurd in the Iron Outlaw Ford out of Tonganoxie, Kansas, now set to take on Austin Arabia out of Chris Baluk's Bad Weather Race Team in Stinger Unleashed. Now, a fun fact, last year when we went racing in the snow, it was Chris Baluk's debut in Stinger. He got the whole event win in the snow. Can Austin Arabia do it again here tonight as we go green here in the snow down the straight stretch? Hurd's got a lead on him, and an upset here in round one. Jamie Hurd puts Stinger on the trailer. Iron Outlaw moves on to round two. Up next here in round one matchups, new kid on the block, Raylan Mullins bringing the Medusa Ford to the line, now set to take on none other than the Crazy Cat, Jason Wook in Prowler, former one-time Thursday Night Thunder champion out of the Johnson Motorsports race team. He's looking to turn it on here tonight, trying to upset the rookie here in round one action. Who's going to take it all home to round two? We're about to find out. Both trucks stage now. Here's their green light as they come off the line fairly even. And I thought Prowler may have gotten the win, but no, it was the rookie Raylan Mullins. Medusa's in round two. And up next in round one, the wild man Ryan Johnson, the leader of Johnson Motorsports race team in Brodozer, now set to take on Brandon Jager in Zombie Fire. He's been out here many times before, much like Ryan Johnson. Both these drivers have plenty of experience out here on the MTA track. Both of them are out here in the snow on a shorter course. Who's going to make the most of it? Here's the green light now. They're even down the straight, up and over the cars here. And Brandon Jager will upset the Brodozer machine here in round one. Zombie Fire goes on to the next round. Nice run there by Zombie. Now next up here in round one, it's Downtown Mitch Brown returning to the line in Bigfoot. He is now set to take on new rookie on the track, Eric Brunette in the Avenger Chevrolet. Ford and Chevrolet now staged at the starting line. The crowd's going wild here. Who's pulling for Ford? Who's pulling for Chevrolet? Mitch Brown, the veteran out here, 7-time Thunder champion. He's looking to upset the rookie here in round one. Can the rookie pull off this big upset? Here's the green light now off the line. Avenger got a little squirrely. And Downtown Mitch Brown and Bigfoot get the win over Avenger. Problems for Avenger there off the line. Bigfoot nonetheless getting the win. And next up here in round one is Jason Cook, the 2020 Wildcard champion, and Samson now set to take on Aaron Church from Sky High Racing and Bakugan Dragonoid, former one-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. Jason Cook over in the far lane. He's looking to claim his first victory out here on Thunder, but he's got to knock off a one-time champion, that being Aaron Church, staged in the near lane. Both of them are ready to go. Here's the green light now down the stretch. Samson's got a lead on him, but Dragonoid looked like he came back on him, and both of them going all the way to the shutdown area towards the pits. And I believe Dragonoid did get the win over Samson. And yes, here's a look at the photo finish. By a nose, Dragonoid's in round two. Up next here in round one action, it's none other than your boy Shaggy Matt Cheever, engraved to the legend, one-time Sunday Night Madness champion. He is now set to take on rookie sensation Violet Craddock in the Monster Mutt Poodle out of the Dog Pound race team. Now, Matt Cheever coming off a big victory, winning the last ever Sunday Night Madness event for now. But he wants to turn the fans on here in round one at Thursday Night Thunder. Both trucks staged. Here's the green light as they go down the straight stretch. Cheever loses momentum, and the Poodle will pick up the win. Problems there for Matt Cheever as soon as they came off the straight stretch. We'll follow up with that story later on here tonight. Up next here in round one, Sean Eichenberg, the new rookie out here on the circuit. A lot of new faces driving the Black Pearl Chevrolet. He is now set to take on the finalist from last week, Jeffrey Skipper, five-time Thursday Night Thunder champion out of the Johnson Motorsports race team in that brand new U.S. Air Force Afterburner. And ladies and gentlemen, the truck has been running top-notch since that team debuted. Boat truck stage, here's the green light now down the straight stretch. They're even up and over the cars here. And Eichenberg giving Skipper a run for his money, got into the wall. Nonetheless, Air Force moves on. Up next here in round one, Kieran Adams and Crash Test Dummy now set to take on the longtime veteran, the very first ever Thursday Night Thunder champion. He formerly drove American Guardian and Captain's Curse. He has found his niche in the Wild Hair Chevrolet. He is set to take on another rookie sensation, Kieran Adams in the Crash Test Dummy. He put on a clinic there in the November season. He's looking to double down here in December in Crash Test Dummy. Here's the green light now down the straight stretch. They're even up and over the cars here. And what a race across the line. And I'm not sure who did pick up the win. Did the kid upset the veteran? I'm not too sure as we go back and take another look down the straight stretch here. Wagner had a slight lead. They come up and over the cars, come across the line right there. And the kid will upset the champion early here in round one. Crash Test Dummy moves on into the next round. Rich Wagner and Wild Hair are unfortunately on the trailer early here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up round one action here on the Snowmageddon edition of Thunder. We've got round two action next. Don't go anywhere. Back here now on Thursday Night Thunder as these bad boys are lining it up right here in the snow. Taking a look at round two matchups. Outlaw will take on Medusa, followed by Zombie taking on Bigfoot. Then we're going to see Dragonoid take on the Poodle. Then it's going to be U.S. Air Force Afterburner taking on Crash Test Dummy to close out round two action. And up first here in round two, we have got Jamie Hurd coming back in the Iron Outlaw Ford. He was on a rail there just a couple of months ago. He is set to take on Raylan Mullins, the new rookie out here in Medusa. And folks, I gotta tell you, she's looking strong out here in the Medusa Ford. Now staged over here in the near lane. She's looking to upset Jamie Hurd, another veteran out here on the MTA circuit. He's looking to put Iron Outlaw in the winner's circle for the first time. Who's gonna take it home here in round two? Here's the green light now down the stretch. Medusa got him off the line. And Raylan Mullins and Medusa will put Iron Outlaw on the trailer early here in round two. Up next in round two action, Brandon Jager returns to the line in the Zombie Fire Machine, now set to take on none other than Downtown Mitch Brown, seven-time Thunder champion out of the Outlaw Monster Truck Race Team in Bigfoot. He has been looking strong in that brand new Bigfoot since it made its debut. Back-to-back victories there in the December season. He's looking to turn the power on here in round two. There's the green light now down the stretch. Zombie got him off the line, but Mitch Brown coming back. And I'm not sure who got the win there. Bigfoot tagged the wall going across the finish line. And we're going to take another look. And your winner's going to be Downtown Mitch Brown. I know you see the cone further out, but the line is ahead. And we're going to fire the MTA official that didn't reset that cone. Nonetheless, up next, Violet Craddock brings the Poodle back to the line. Set to take on Aaron Church in the Dragonoid machine. Again, one-time Thunder champion. But the rookie over there in the far lane in the Monster Mutt Poodle making their debuts out here on the MTA circuit for the January season. They want to upset a veteran out here in Aaron Church and Dragonoid in the near lane, who moves on to semis. There's a green light now down the stretch. Dragonoid got a lead, but Poodle coming back. And I'm not sure who grabbed up the win. Poodle going down there back to the pit area. And Dragonoid was hanging right there with the Monster Mutt Poodle. And now as we take a look at the MTA photo finish here in the booth, the Poodle will get the win over Dragonoid here in round two. Monster Mutt moves on. And up next as we close out round two action, Jeffrey Skipper back to the line in the U.S. Air Force Afterburner, the 2021 MTA Rookie of the Year, now set to take on the man that pulled off the huge upset in round one, Kieran Adams, in the crash test dummy machine out of the K&J Motorsports race team. Knocked out the champion early here in round one. Can he upset the U.S. Air Force Afterburner here in round two? There's the green light now. They're even down the stretch, up and over the cars here. Skipper's into the wall, and Kieran's in the Skipper. Nonetheless, Air Force Afterburner gets the win here in round two action. And folks, earlier here tonight, we watched Matt Cheever and Gravedigger the Legend. Watch right here as they come over that first jump. It's like the truck automatically lost all power. Well, we found out why. We went down to the pits of the Gravedigger the Legend team, and turns out they wrung the rear dry shaft clean off the transfer case, and they're down there thrashing, hoping to bring the Gravedigger back next week, which shouldn't be a problem. Just a hard break here for Shaggy here tonight and Gravedigger the Legend. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot more great action coming because semis are happening now. Medusa takes on Bigfoot, then Monster Mutt Poodle will take on the U.S. Air Force Afterburner. We've got 2 races to go to close out the week 2 of the January season. And up first, Raylan Mullins in Medusa's been looking strong all night, but she is set to take on another bad fast Ford, downtown Mitch Brown from the Outlaw Motorsports race team, and Bigfoot. Both trucks are staged at the line. Which Ford will move on to the finals, and which driver is going to try to pick up the win here tonight? Both trucks staged and ready. As we go green now down the straight stretch, they're even. Bigfoot pulling a slight lead, loses it into the wall, and Raylan Mullins, for her first time ever, moves on to the finals with a big upset over Bigfoot. And up next, we have got Violet Craddock, another rookie out here in the Monster Mutt Poodle, now set to take on Jeffrey Skipper. U.S. Air Force Afterburner had a close race in the last round against Kieran Adams in the crash test dummy, nonetheless picked up the win. Can the rookie upset the veteran here? Well, we're about to find out because both trucks are lined up, ready to go. Who meets Medusa in the finals? There's the green light now as they go green. Poodle's got a lead on him, but Skipper coming back. And I'm not sure who picked up the win. That was incredibly close as they came across the finish line. MTA officials down there now reviewing the tape. As you see on your screen, Poodle got him off the line, but Skipper was coming back. They fly high up and over the cars and right there at the line. And we had to zoom in on it and actually draw a line on the track in a much controversial win. But Jeffrey Skipper makes it to the finals as we take another look. Such an incredibly close race. He broke the line first in the U.S. Air Force Afterburner, but it is now time for the finals. This is what we all come to see, and for the first time ever, a daughter will race the dad here on Thursday Night Thunder. Raylan Mullins in the Medusa machine, Jeffrey Skipper, U.S. Air Force Afterburner. Both of them are staged at the line. There you see the other 14 trucks that competed here tonight. They are all on their feet for the father-daughter race here tonight on Thursday Night Thunder. U.S. Air Force Afterburner staged in the far lane. Medusa is staged in the near lane. Who's doing the dishes once the show's over? We don't know. We're about to find out because we're about to let these bad boys and girls cut loose here in the final round of Snowmageddon's Thursday Night Thunder. Air Force Afterburner, Medusa, it's showtime on Thunder down the stretch. Air Force has got a lead, and Jeffrey Skipper gets the win here tonight at Snowmageddon's Thursday Night Thunder. Air Force is on top. Once again, as we go back and take another look off the line here, they were fairly even. Skipper starts to pull on her right here, flying high over the cars, and pulls out the win. And congratulations to Jeffrey Skipper and the U.S. Air Force Afterburner on your 6th Thursday Night Thunder Championship. A big win here tonight for Johnson Motorsports as well. And with that win here tonight, we jump over to the overall point standings, and at the latter half of the bracket, Black Pearl, Prowler, Avenger, and Stinger Unleashed hold the gate closed in the overall point standings to close out week 2 of the January season. However, at the top half, your winner here tonight switched places with Rich Wagner and Wild Hair. U.S. Air Force Afterburner is on top, but to round out the top 5, Crash Test Dummy in 3rd, Medusa in 4th place, and Wildman Ryan Johnson and Brodozer holds the top 5 closed with 75 points. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the night's special edition of Snowmageddon Thursday Night Thunder. We had a blast out here on the track. Be sure, if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's about that. It's about